Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Healy, and today we're here with Alison. Alison is a dancer, and she is dealing with some upper back and neck issues. So I'm going to give her the stage and tell us a little bit what's going on with you.
I hold a lot of tension in my upper back through a lot of dancing and muscle work that I do on my own time. I like to go to the gym a lot as well. So.
What kind of exercises are you doing at the gym? Are you doing type of CrossFit? Are you doing weightlifting? What are you doing?
A little bit of weightlifting and cardio mostly.
Okay. Do you find while you're doing the exercises that it causes any discomfort or any range of motion problems where you can't get to exactly where you want to?
I'd say mostly after the fact I find myself like my muscles tense up afterward.
Okay, and what do you do to treat that?
I stretch on my own time, and I also, if I'm in a lot of pain, I try to use icing and heating to help that.
Okay. When did you first notice this?
Well, I've been a dancer for a while now, so I
Okay.
think it's just like a lot of overuse in my muscles and my spine.
Okay.
A lot of back pain too.
Is that your full-time job, or do you have another job on top of that?
Right now, dancing is what I do full time. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Do you notice any numbness, tingling sensations on the arms?
No.
Okay. Any headaches?
No headaches.
Okay. Any other pain that you're dealing with? Any low back, knee, ankles, wrists, anything else?
Not really, no. Little tweaks here and
Okay.
there, but
Have you had any falls or injuries that maybe you're dancing and you had to lift somebody up? I don't know, but any issues with that?
no, not really. Not
Okay.
recently.
Cool. So Alison, I don't think has really seen a chiropractor. If she has, she doesn't really remember. So we're going to explain everything that we're doing with her today. We're going to start with an exam, and then we're going to do some deep tissue muscle work as we've seen before. We're going to do some shoulder activation, and then we're going to get you adjusted. So can I have you please stand up? Okay, so I'm going to actually have you face this way. I want you to look up to the ceiling and down to the floor. Discomfort with either of those two?
Not really, no.
Okay. Go back up one more time and then down. So definitely when we're going down, we have some stiffness. We should be able to get that chin pretty much all the way to the chest, and it just doesn't want to go that extra bit. Okay, come back to normal. Can I have you look as far as you can to your right side, so rotate. Good, and then left. You're more restricted as you go to the left. Do you have trouble checking your blind spot at all? Like you have to kind of rotate your whole back?
Not on a regular basis.
Okay, because when you go to the right, you're pretty much 100%, and then your left stops just a little bit there.
Yeah.
Okay, come back to neutral. Look as far as you can to your shoulder here, and then, yeah, that looks pretty stiff. How about the other side?
Just really tight.
That is very tight. We're going to get that loosened up for you. Okay, can I see the range of motion in your shoulders? Can I have you go here and bring arms up like this? That's pretty good there. Maybe a little limited on the right. Back down and up. That looks pretty good there. Now relax. With your left arm, I want you to reach across. Keep your fingers down, but I want you to rotate up like this. Okay, about eye level. Do the same thing with that one. That doesn't want to go as far, does it?
Am I doing that right?
Yeah, you're doing it right. So
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
okay. So we're going to look at that shoulder blade complex too, because what can happen is this can rotate out, which causes a lot of discomfort. So we're going to get that treated for you too. Can I have you take a seat, please? All right, look straight ahead. I'm just going to put pressure on top of here. Let me know if that causes any discomfort in the neck or in the upper back, okay? Pain when I push down?
No.
We're going to rotate the head. We're going to angle it slightly. And how about when I go here?
No.
And same thing this way. Here.
No.
And then we're going to stretch it. Anything other than a stretch when I go there?
No.
And same thing this side.
No.
Okay, relax. I'm going to be pushing down the spine. Any pain, discomfort with this one?
No.
And as I get a little lower?
Nope.
No? Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to start with some deep tissue muscle work for you. So let's have you lay face down, please. Okay. All right, so first thing, let's just kind of feel around here. What I'm looking for, ooh, well, that was quick. So what I'm looking for is just some deep knots, which is pretty much just your muscle fibers all intertwined, trying to protect the area. All right. Just band there. Go down here. Ooh, That's definitely tight. So what happens is especially by the end of the day or after a workout, your intrinsic muscles, your stabilizing muscles get fatigued. So then you can just relax, it's fine. So then your acute muscles, your phasic muscles, the ones that are built for power, take over. The thing is, those are you're supposed to be using in an acute sense, not for endurance. And so that's where the knots come, because it gets tired and it just wants to try to hold up your head. Especially if you're like looking through camera, you're working at a computer.
Right.
Ooh. And so that's where these knots happen. So these don't just develop like overnight for the most part, unless you had some type of injury.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Let's get in front of the here. So this is the bicep tendon. You can kind of feel underneath. And it's all connected. So all these muscles in some way, shape, or form are pretty much connecting to different parts of the shoulder blade. And so if one is an issue, that's going to put more pressure on the other ones.
Right.
So even though you might not have pain there, it still causes a misbalance, pretty much. You doing okay with this pressure? I know it's probably pretty tender.
Yeah.
Here. All right, I'm going to get some lotion out here. So it's your lucky day. I'm not going to use Grassin on you. So if you should. So Grassin is a metal tool that I use to help break up any knots.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't think I want to go that deep, just because on your first treatment. Now, as we would continue care, I would use that, but I think you'd be pretty dang sore from it.
Yeah.
How are we doing for discomfort when I'm doing this?
It's not bad.
Good. So are you originally from Florida here, or where are you from?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Ah,
Yeah.
we're all transplants. I'm from Minnesota, so.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, this knot.
Yeah. Oof.
You can feel it shift underneath my thumb there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely has been there for a while.
I definitely need to get massage work more frequently.
Yeah, and it's great to
chiropractic.
yeah, it's great to combine them both, because it's kind of like what came first, the chicken and the egg. Is the tight muscle causing the bone misalignment, because they're connected to the vertebrae too, or is that misalignment of the bone causing that tight muscle?
Right.
And that goes right up in the traps here too. Okay, let's switch sides here. Try not to get lotion on your clothes here.
That's okay.
So where do you dance at?
Well, I was dancing at Disney.
Okay.
Right now, just doing a lot of different projects and hoping to get back to work in the near future.
Do you have to do quite a bit of travel for that, for the shows that you're doing now, or not too much?
Well, I'm not really working right now. I'm more so just training.
Okay.
But yeah, I can travel depending. I worked on cruise ships for a couple of years, so that was a lot of travel.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What was your favorite stop?
Iceland.
Yeah, I would love to go to Iceland.
It was gorgeous. So many good hikes and glaciers and stuff. I guess that was more Alaska, was the glaciers, but Iceland has some really good hikes.
These traps are on fire. Let's go down this teres minor here. This side's not as bad down here.
Okay, yeah. I'm a righty, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of overuse. Yeah, even the bicep tendon's not nearly as bad on this side. It makes sense why that you have limited range of motion on that shoulder there on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, so next thing I want to do some shoulder activation. So we're going to have you stand up, please. All right, I want you to stand about right here and face this way. Okay, so first thing, we're going to do some active release therapy. So pretty much, I'm going to be holding this tendon. As I do, I want you to bring it up to the side, and then we're going to cross, back to the side, down, all the way up, back to here, and we do that 3 times. Okay? It may cause a little discomfort. Let me get right in there. Okay, now bring it up. Yeah, good.
And then forward.
Yep, across. Good. And then out, all the way. Keep going. Oh, yeah, there we go. Back to neutral. Now up. That's not too bad that way. Now down all the way. Good. That's not too bad either. There. Come back up. Good. And across. Good. Out. Good. There we go. And up. And down. Oh, there we go. That broke up nice. One more time. Up. Across. And all the way back. Good. Up. And down. Perfect. Okay. So now let's do some shoulder activation for the shoulder. So I'm going to have you here. I want you to push down in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. And up. So we're activating different muscles of the shoulder, depending on which way she's pushing, just to create more blood flow. And again, we've talked about this in previous videos. We need that blood flow to bring nutrients to help with the healing. Okay. Come back down. I want you to bring it right by your side. Keep this elbow in, and I want you to rotate out. And in. Any pain, discomfort with this at all? Good. Okay, let's go back to the first one. Hand down, push down. And up. Good. Back down. Back down. There we go. And out. Oh, no, sorry.
Oh,
Out.
out.
Like you're about to backhand me. There we go. And in. Okay, so I'm going to have you take a seat. I want to explain to you what it is that I will be doing with the adjustment, and then we'll get you adjusted. So, yep, all right. Okay, so Allison, let me grab this actually. Okay, so this is you facing forward, so these are the bumps down your neck and your back. So ideally, you want these in a straight line, okay? What happens is people deal with stress, whether it's physical stress like you're dealing with dancing, emotional stress, let's say we're dealing with some COVID stuff, chemical stress, let's say our body's dehydrated, things tend to tighten up. That's okay in an acute sense, but most people are dealing with chronic stress. Things aren't just going away. So what happens is these muscles tighten up as we felt in those knots there, and that causes the joints to rotate out of position like that. Now that's an issue because it ends up putting pressure on the nerve. So these yellow things are the nerves. That's literally how your brain communicates that part of the body, whether it's the muscles, the organs, whatever it is. It's just the brain's not communicating to that properly. Now it still functions, but it's not functioning as like optimal as it should be, right? Okay. So my job is simple. I just feel where that bone's a little more prominent. I take my hands and I put that straight to relieve that pressure off that nerve. Now when I do that, you will hear like a cracking noise, like a okay. All that is, each vertebrae is made up of about 7 small joints. Your body creates gases and the gases get trapped. So when I do a quick little flick the wrist, it pops those air bubbles. A lot of times, just because how close your ears are, the neck is usually a little louder. So any questions before we get started?
No.
Fantastic. Let's have you lay face up, please. And of course. Okay. All right, so I'll point out exactly what I'm going to move here for you. You're feeling here. And yep, we're going right here. It might be a little tender when I push on that. That's where that vertebrae is rotated. Okay, so to move that, we're just going to rotate your head here. I'm bringing it aside. It's a nice little flick. You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit of a shock.
That's all good. We're going to go here, same thing. We're going to rotate and good. Your head's still attached. It's all good. Okay, so now I'm going to have you scoot just a couple inches down towards your feet. Okay. And we're going to bring your legs up here. Okay. Give yourself a hug here. So I want you to keep these elbows in line. I'm going to rotate you this way. I want you to take a nice deep breath in and all the way out. Good. All right. All right. Breathe in and all the way out. Good. Now we're going to get your low back. So for your low back, I have to put you in kind of a pretzel, okay? I'm gonna have you lay on your side and face me. So I'm gonna have you keep this leg straight, this leg's up. You're gonna give yourself a hug here. I want you to bring your whole body close to the edge here, okay? And your whole goal, hold on, relax, relax. Keep this shoulder nice and relaxed like that. That's all you need to do. I'm gonna bring your body a little closer. There we go. You're gonna feel like you're gonna fall. I promise you won't. I got you, my body's right here, okay? Take a deep breath in and all the way out.
It didn't hurt that bad. It was just like had to shock.
It was loud, it was good. All right, let's lay on this side here. Give yourself a hug here. Good. Bottom leg straight, top leg is up. All right, I want you to breathe in and all the way out. That's already moving. Good. Lay on your back. All right, we're gonna get your hips and your ankles here. You just relax your legs down. You're gonna feel kind of like a gapping, okay? Here and you can be a little taller after this. There we go. That ankle, wow, that needed that.
One leg shorter than the other.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more adjustment. I'm gonna have you sit on up and face that way. So this one I call the backpack. I'm gonna have you go like this, put your hands like this, interlock your fingers. I'm literally gonna put you on like a backpack, stretch and pull. You're gonna probably feel in the chest a little bit, but also probably a little bit here. It may catch the breath away, but trust me, you'll be fine, okay? All right. All right, scoot back a little bit towards me. All right, one arm here, and just lean back towards me. Breathe in. And all out, nice stretch. There we go.
That was a noise right there.
Yeah. All right, let's have you stand up. Let's see how that feels. Move around. I want to check the range of motion in your neck, so I want you to rotate to your right. Good, and then to your left. Okay, come back to neutral. Ear to shoulder as far as you can. There we go. And other side. Wowza. All right, cool. Let's check the shoulder here. Good. Back down and up. Good. Back down. We're going to do one more adjustment for that shoulder. I'm going to have you step forward a little bit. Put your hand just like this. Look to your left. I'm going to get this shoulder blade. Okay. It's going to be like I'm punching in the back. It's kind of aggressive. Okay? All right. All right, one more, I think. One more. One more. There we go. Sorry about that. I know I felt like it just got pounded. All right. Now, I want you to bring here, and I want you to bring this up just like this. That's above their eyes, nice and smooth. And let's see with that one. Yep, we got to work on that. All right. Okay, let's see if we can fix this shoulder now too. Go here. Look to your right. Okay, again. Oh, got that one. All right, shake it out, relax. All right, now let's bring this up and bring it up. Yeah? All right, fantastic. All right, guys, we're all finished here. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and then we'll catch you next time. Have a great day. Thanks.